figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Devils and the New York Mets. A whole lot of work went into the last offseason for this franchise with a new home and a new identity starting this year. Heidi Watney has more on the rebirth of this organization.
Matt, it's been a hectic offseason for the front office and players alike as the franchise has finally made the move that's been in the works for some time now. There's plenty of excitement in their new city as fans have embraced their new hometown heroes, and you can feel the buzz all over town as fans look for sightings of the players out and about. With the offseason business concluded, though, it is time to settle in for the first season of this new chapter in franchise history.
The games count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tom Seaver gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases.
Play ball. 3.
Stepping up to the plate, Don Mattingly.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 23, Don.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
2-1 the count. 3 runs already home here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Seaver with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
3. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. Out.
Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get a big inning started.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
What's the play ball? Out. Out. You're out.
Don Mattingly will bat next. He topped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. New Jersey is out in front, 3-0.
Play ball. Ball 4, take the base.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Now
Bobby
batting,
Bonilla,
third baseman.
as the switch hitter will take
Bobby
his cuts left-handed
Bonilla.
here. Here's the 3-2. Hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And this is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI. Not a bad way to get your career.
He's out. Three. Out. Three.
Up next, the power bat
Now
of Pete
batting,
Alonso.
the designated
2 hits
hitter.
and 2 trips for him thus far.
Alonso.
And him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Play ball. 3. Out. Out. You're out. 3. Out.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. 0
Now
for
batting,
2 here to
the
start
first
the
base.
afternoon.
Don Mattingly.
First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1 delivery. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. That's ball 4. Out.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto.
The center fielder.
Carter
Michael
over at second. Bonilla on at
Conforto.
first with nobody out.
Check this guy out. Give yourself. Hey, nobody went.
Grounded to first. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there.
Play ball. 3. Ladies and gentlemen.
At the plate, Don Mattingly. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Don Mattingly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey!
All right, one time right here.
Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Let's play ball. Out.
Always nice to get the first game of a series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the
final line
end.
score for this
Tom
afternoon's
Seaver
ball game.
earns his first
For
win
the
of the season
victorious New
as he
York
turns in
Mets,
8
7
strong
runs
innings
on
of work.
15 hits.
So that's
No
a wrap
errors.
for us
They
in
left
this one.
20
Mark
runners
DeRosa,
on base.
Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank
For
you
the
for
visitors,
watching Major League
3 runs,
Baseball on
5 hits,
MLB
1
Network.
error. They
See you
left
next
6
time.
men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 41,922.
The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Emilio Pagan is on the mound looking to keep this game tied, but these fans are hoping to celebrate a walk-off victory. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
The 0-2 to Piazza. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Bobby Bonilla.
Now in the box, Bobby Bonilla will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. We are into extra innings. Ready for another shot now. David Wright. He got on top of it.
Well, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score.
Fans,
Emilio
our final line
Pagan
score.
claims the
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Devils completed a short 2-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-4. In the standings, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division. The Miami Marlins amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 6-5. At the start, We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Devils and the Miami Marlins. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Josh Beckett is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
What's the play ball?
So striding in, Derek Jeter.
Batting
First
second.
shot for him here.
The
2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Jeter.
Hey, let her rip. Let her
Now
rip.
the pitch. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
3. He's out. 4-4. Take your base. You're out. 3. Out. 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 You're out. 3. That hit him. First base.
Stepping into the box, Derek
Now batting.
Jeter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jeter.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball
And
inside.
he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? There you go.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Posey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
The left fielder, number
Digging
25.
in to try it again. Barry Bonds, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground.
Hold up.
And
Right
the
here.
2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Up next from Miami, Jonathan Villar.
Up next
His
for the
career
Marlins,
batting line with
the
Patrick
second baseman,
Corbin. He's hitting
Jonathan
.437.
Villar.
Hit on down to short. He's right there. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Play ball. 3.
Striding in, Derek
Now batting.
Jeter, as
The
he'll look to
shortstop.
bring home that tying run
Derek
from second with a base hit into
Jeter.
the outfield.
Hey, hit me a seed right here. Let it fly, big guy.
First
Here we go.
offering on its way. Now here's
Come on,
one hit
get
in the
up.
air to the right side, but this will land untouched.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sheffield will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And
Now
the
batting.
switch hitter Jonathan
The second
Villar
baseman.
will be the next to bat.
Jonathan Villar.
Hit on out to short. Right to him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Play ball. 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now at the plate, Derek Jeter.
Leading off for the
Drive that
Devils,
pitch, huh? Here you go.
the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
First pitch of the at-bat. In the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Now batting, Barry Bonds comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Barry.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
Have a rip like you can. Here we go now, huh?
Lofted in the air out toward right
Halfway.
center. VR is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Mike Trout.
Hey, need you right here. Need you.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Keep coming.
Stay. Lead it up.
Attaboy.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and up steps Don Mattingly.
Don Mattingly.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Cliff Floyd. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Floyd.
1 out. You got 1.
Up. Jeter over to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Play ball.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Derek Jeter. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Let's play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. 3.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You
Here
see
now
here
is the
2
final
hits,
line score
and
tonight.
1 was a long ball.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Brett Gardner may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soto leads off second with nobody out. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-1 home now to Gardner. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the first down.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back is Floyd, but this is off the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess, in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Here's Brock Holt now as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ripped down the first base line, and that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And here in the 9th, they have taken the lead.
Now, boy, not an easy thing to do, Devo, to score. You're down by 1 going into the 9th. Big base hit right there gives them the lead.
Yeah, these are the knocks you remember, Dan. Coming through for the team right here. Down 1 run. Huge base hit right there. Able to drive in a pair. And now they got to lock it down in the bottom half.
Eliezer Hernandez enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry. There's 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner breaks for third. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one. Ricky Vaughn takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So striding forward now, Jesus
Leading
Aguilar.
off
He'll
for the
start things
Marlins,
out, needing just a
the
run
first
to tie
baseman,
it here in the bottom of the
Jesus
ninth.
Aguilar.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike. Here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Sosa is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for.
Now
One
batting,
away.
catcher, Francisco.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Cervelli.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Juan
Digging in
Pierre.
once again, Juan Pierre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his own. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Miami down to their last strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lifted the other way to left center. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here tonight, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing looked like it might be over, but everything can change with one swing of the bat.
Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that
Here now is
really
our
swung the
final
bat
line
well
score
in this
for this
game.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show.
The
You're
center
joining
fielder,
us at
number
a great
27.
time. Mike Trout has a single, a double, and a home run already in this one. Looking for the toughest one to get in the cycle, the triple. From the stretch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Rosario's got it. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the sub.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-1 the final today. New Jersey took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
Here now is our
A.J.
final
Burnett
line score.
takes the win on the
First, for
mound,
your
his second of the
victorious
year. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Number 17 is yet to allow a hit through 6, and the big question is whether he can get 9 more outs and put himself in the history books. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Stepping up now, Cliff Floyd. He was hunched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me. Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Number 24, Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
On its way is pitch number 75, and he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail here 4-0. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Corey Dickerson goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
The batter, number 3, second base.
First delivery to him on the way.
VR.
Jonathan VR stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jesus Aguilar waits on deck. And that's over. 3-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Hey, 2 outs.
The batter, the first base.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Miami down in order. They're down 4-0. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jorge Alfaro.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in Juan Pierre. He's hitless coming.
3. That hit him. First base.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great